8 short months ago, I started a YouTube channel, and I'm going to document on this brand new YouTube channel I'm starting with this video, that success. Now, if you want to go check that channel out, you want to make sure I'm not making this all up, it's called The Wastewater Enthusiast. It's about wastewater treatment and helping people get certified and help with advice in their plants and math problems and all that stuff. There's a reason I'm not putting this video on that channel, and I'm gonna explain that later. It has to do with the YouTube algorithm and subscribers and click-through rate and stuff like that. But let's not get technical at first. Let me tell you how starting a YouTube channel just before I turned 40 changed my life. So it all starts with an idea 9 months ago, where I went to my boss and said, hey, I've got this idea about a YouTube channel that I think could help a lot of people study for their exams and pass wastewater treatment exams and maybe even help them solve problems in their plants. I have high levels of certification. I've been doing it for 14, 15 years. And I am a chief operator. I just have a lot of experience with different processes. So I'm bringing a specialized knowledge to YouTube and saying, I'm just gonna give this away for free, okay? Because a lot of people charge for this stuff, a lot of money for this training. And I was like, I'm just gonna put it on the internet and see what happens. So actually, only 2 weeks after my first video, I was contacted and offered a side job to teach math. It was like that. So I actually really monetized the idea already because I was offered a side teaching gig, which was great. And it was a really awesome opportunity. And then 2 weeks after that, another company contacted me and said, we want you to train for us as well. All because I put something on YouTube. So just because you haven't monetized an idea on YouTube yet does not mean that you won't get some sort of side offer, okay? It might not ever turn into 4,000 watch hours, but somebody, the right person out there, might find your video and think that it's worth watching and worth hiring you to do some sort of consulting work for them, okay? My advice to people is just to get started, throw something against the wall, see what sticks. Go check out my channel. If you don't wanna do wastewater treatment, please don't subscribe, and I'll explain that later. But go and look at my earlier videos. They're not that good, and I'm still getting better. I mean, my videos I wouldn't say are great, but I'm also a wastewater treatment plant operator, not an AV expert, okay? So I just started, and I just got in the corridor, and I just started seeing what would work. Trial and error, just pushing stuff out. And like I said, instant success. Now, the other thing I was doing was I was posting my videos on LinkedIn, where my professional network was. And these videos were starting to get shared among the industry. There's some buzz that was created. Somebody's actually doing this. I think there've been people that were trying to do it, but they didn't have the right backdrop. And then the other thing I did is I went on the wastewater Reddit, subreddit, and posted it there. And that took off. Like when I posted my first video on that subreddit, I got like 100 subscribers that day. It's crazy. And over time, what happened is just momentum was building, and I was putting out videos for things that people pay money to get. And the word was getting out, things were getting shared. And I remember the day I went over 1,000 subscribers. I think I was sitting around 980 subscribers. And an hour later, I was at 1,025 or 1,030. And I was like, what happened? All of a sudden, all these subscribers came out of nowhere. Somebody had shared one of my videos on Facebook, on the worldwide Facebook group for water and wastewater operators, and all these subscribers flooded in. It was great. And so now what I'm finding with the momentum that's occurred is people are sharing my videos. A couple of my videos have been picked up by the algorithm. One particular short has been picked up, and it's about a testing tip about wastewater treatment. And then another video about why become a wastewater treatment plant operator. It's the title said that it's a recession-proof job without college, which is absolutely right. I'm not college educated, and I have no fear of ever losing my job because it very much is recession-proof. And you can go watch that video if you're interested. But those two things got picked up by the algorithm, and I've only got I've got 10,000 views on the short, and I've got I've got a little over 2,000 views on that one video. But they have really propelled me to that one short's got over, I think I'm going on 200 subscribers just off that short, and almost 100 subscribers based off that other video. So things are really starting to ramp up. And like I said, word's getting out. I've started to live stream. That's really helped a lot. And so anyway, I just started this momentum has been building, and I wanted to share this information with people to tell them kind of what happened. But this gets me to my point that I mentioned earlier. I'm not going to do this on my channel, and this is why I'm creating a new channel. If I've seen some of these creators that do this video I'm doing right here, that put it out on their channel, and their channel explodes. They get all these views and all these subscribers, which may or may not happen here. I don't know. It could. It might not. Who cares? I don't know. But if it does, what I don't want is, say this nets me another 1,000 subscribers. What I do not want is for the 1,000 subscribers that are interested in this topic to watch it on my other channel. Because if you subscribe to that channel and it explodes, and I put out a video about sludge settleability and a secondary clarifier, you're probably not gonna, the people that are watching this video are probably not gonna click on that, okay? And what's gonna happen is YouTube takes those initial videos that I publish and it pushes it to my subscribers first. And there's two big metrics that it looks at, the YouTube algorithm apparently looks at. It's called click-through rate, which means how many people actually click on it and watch for any kind of time frame, and retention rate. And so if those are not up to the YouTube algorithm standards, it won't push it to a broader audience. It'll look at it and go, nobody's watching this video, it must not be good. And so if I put this particular video out, and this is lesson number 1 on YouTube, if I put about empty subscribers, if I put this video out and there's a lot of people that want to learn about my YouTube journey and they subscribe to my other channel and I put out a video about something else, you get the point. You're probably not going to watch it because you probably don't care. And it'll tell YouTube, it's probably not good. But if you want to talk about YouTube, let's do that here. And let's talk about maybe some personal stuff and things like that. So I decided to start a second channel and kind of share my success, share my thought process, why I did what I did, what got me to so much success so fast. And I think the real main points are specialized knowledge and marketing it on social media that was targeted social media. That whoever shared it on that wastewater group, that was targeted. That wasn't friends and family stuff. These are people that would watch the channel if they needed it. The wastewater subreddit, the LinkedIn that I was very specific about my network, wastewater and drinking water operators, engineers, things like that. And they will share it with their network. And it would come to find out, there's a university in Massachusetts where a professor has, he shows my videos to his class. I'm learning that my videos are being shown in wastewater plants around the country. And that's not an exaggeration. I've heard from multiple states, operators telling me, yeah, we watch your videos for our in-service training sometimes. It's nuts to me. It's absolutely totally changed my life. It's created a secondary stream of income already without YouTube. It's about to create a third stream of income. And it's made me better as an operator because, you know, I'm very careful about the stuff I put on YouTube, and it's definitely raised my status within the industry, whatever that means. I have no aspirations to leave my job ever. It's a beautiful place I work at, and I love my management team's awesome and all that stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this video up and just, this is my introduction to the channel. We'll see where this goes. If you found anything out of this, please like and subscribe, and you know, tell me about your YouTube journey. Are you monetized? Did you start recently? Are you hoping to monetize? Are you a younger creator, an older creator? I just want to create community. Like I've done on my other channel, my goal was to create community and help people. I want to create community here and help people as well. With that, I hope you found value in this, and we'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day.